Okay, so in this video we're going to be showing you how to make a pretty simple and pretty effective little kiln out of only
bricks and concrete.
Yeah, very limited materials.
Well, and charcoal.
Yeah, so in the next shot we'll show you what it's like. So right here you can see the little kiln that we've just stacked together right now for bricks. We have this little support beam here to hold this up because we don't have mortar yet.
Mortar, go, go, go!
And yeah, so we'll show you guys the cement we're using and all that kind of stuff to get this thing looking like an actual kiln. So these are the main materials we have here. We got your commercially available concrete.
Commercial grade quick-read.
Yeah, so just heat-resistant concrete that dries fast enough so your bricks won't fall apart.
Just for people who want to know, it's type S quick-read.
Yeah, so we got our concrete in a nice bucket, probably a, like 2-gallon bucket?
Nah,
not
probably
even.
a
5? No, 4.
4 or 5.
So we got,
no, probably 3. 3.
Okay, it doesn't matter. So we got our
I just want to know.
Kind of tubes here that we're gonna
exhaust pipes.
Yeah, that we're gonna use for hair dryer to get airflow into it.
Hair dryer?
Yeah, to get airflow into it.
You're gonna stick a hair dryer in there.
No, not in that. Whatever. And we got a bag of Royal Oak, just regular barbecue pellet.
Briquettes.
Briquettes, yeah. You can use lump charcoal, but these actually burn hotter and they're just as good. So we're gonna use this. Okay. It'll also be helpful to have a pretty reasonably sized bucket or wheelbarrow to haul your bricks and all that kind of stuff. And of course, you all know we will be using gloves when handling concrete and things like this because it can get messy and not too good on your hands.
And I'd recommend using like a face mask so you don't, because the concrete's all dusty.
Yeah, but currently we don't have it. And just to tell you, do not do this in something like your garage or something like that.
Yeah.
Because the fumes of the concrete.
Yeah, carbon monoxide, baby. Woo! You're dead.
It won't work well. Yeah, so always wear the recommended gear and do it outside.
You might need a shovel to mix the concrete. Okay,
so I'm going to start out by adding just a little bit, just to kind of get the concrete into a mushy kind of state. Use a shovel here, stir it up. So now we got a nice consistency for our concrete. To lay this out, you should use concrete, like a kind of slate to lay down your concrete evenly. Can you not? But in this case, we're just going to use you can use a paint stir or just
stir stick.
Sticks.
Ours is from Rona, highest quality, baby.
So yeah, we're going to start laying this baby down on bricks. Okay, so we're just quickly going to take this thing apart, and yeah, so we'll speed this up for you guys. So if you can see here, this is where we're going to have our vent coming in right here, blowing air up into the kiln, which will be enclosing it. And then we're going to have here, I'm not sure if you can see it, but we're going to have a pipe coming out where we'll attach our hair dryer, or air, pretty much, just to get airflow into the kiln itself. Okay, so we're just going to start slabbing on concrete on the first bit here. So this first part, it just touches here and here, so we're putting a thin layer here and here. Yeah, so just kind of scoop on a bit of it and lay it out like that. I'm not sure what Evan's doing here.
Nor am I.
So we're just getting a nice thin layer.
Here, I'll try and help out.
Here. Evan will do the other side. Don't cover the video.
I'm sorry.
And there we go. So once that dries, that'll not be going anywhere. The base here, we're not actually going to concrete it. It doesn't need it, and you don't need that much. Okay, so next step is we're just going to take 2 of the other bricks, and we're putting them here on either side. This is like starting the walls anyways. And we put a little bit more water into our concrete just because it was not a soupy enough texture. And get a nice, be quite generous with this because you don't want this going anywhere. So get that there. Do the other side quick. And there you go. You've completed part of your wall now. Okay, so next step, you probably won't be able to see this, but we're actually just getting the back wall here. We're stacking one here, and then another on top of it. And this will just create a backing on your kiln. So I'll just quickly slap some concrete on that.
Yeah, there's the picture of the finished kiln that I took earlier.
And it wasn't actually finished.
Yeah. Well, it was just built up. And
just so we know how it was. You're going to want to do that before you set it up. We had that problem. We set it all up, then we were like, crap, we don't remember the design. So yeah, make sure you do that. So we got one, then put one more on top if Evan doesn't keep dropping
I'm
stuff.
sorry. Just a habit.
This concrete's a nice texture.
Yeah, as you can see, our concrete is a really nice texture. We put a little more water in it than the last time.
It definitely, you want this nice and easy to spread. If it's chunking up and not easy to spread, you don't have enough.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just raise up the tripod a little bit.
Now you got your backing on it. Looking pretty good so far. Yeah. Okay, so just to start speeding up the process now, my good pal Evan's gonna start helping me out here.
Hey.
You're working on the roof now, so you're gonna put 2 bricks here and here, and just plaster them on. Then we're putting 2 more on top. Great. So this time, put it on here, on the brick that is already concreted on, and just slab it on. Be generous. You want this to last. Put them on like that. Hold them on for a sec. Because you don't want it to fall, right? Here,
I should put some more concrete on there.
hey, not enough? Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I got it.
No, I got it.
I got it. I got it. Fighting over... You just way too much, man. Way too much.
Yeah? Maybe
Wasting concrete. Okay, hold it on for a sec. Let it get sticky, if you know what I'm saying.
I think it's videoing.
I know.
Let it get sticky, if you know what I'm saying.
Okay, great. So, right now, your kiln should look like this.
Don't we have to like put crap right there?
Yeah, so we're gonna just, every time you do this, just kind of fill in any cracks you see. This will help retain heat, then results in a hotter burn. So now we're just putting on the roof now. If you can see here. And just, great, so now you should have a nice little mouth forming here.
And as you can see, there's a crack right here. So
we're gonna seal that up. Just seal up any cracks you can see. So we noticed that there's a small gap at the back, so we just put a brick on. You'll probably see this if you're building one at home. Yeah, so back here, you won't be able to see it, but there's a small gap right around here.
Yeah, I'll just...
Yeah.
There was a big gap
like
back
right
there.
behind here. So we just slapped the brick on, plastered it up, looking pretty snicky now.
Okay, just saying.
Snicky
is an
a word
inside joke.
Yeah, it's an inside joke between us. So if you hear us say it a couple times in the video, don't
Don't be scared.
Yeah. Okay, so we got a lower angle here. Earlier we chopped about a good inch or 2 off this brick here, as you can see, because
with this broken axe.
Yeah.
Axe head.
I used it as a bit of a hinge. No, what do you call it?
A wedge.
Wedge, yeah.
Well, that's all.
Because we noticed here, because since we have an opening over here, it doesn't. It's not symmetrical necessarily. Like you can see, there's more overhang here than here. So what we did was we just chopped the brick up a bit, and we laid it there. Now, when you put your wall on like this, you got more space, just like that one. So okay, so here you can see that we kind of made like a 1 shape on this necessarily, because this is going to be used here, and you don't want
an E without the middle line.
Yeah, exactly. Because you see, this is going to go right here.
At least from my angle.
Yeah, you don't want any excess stuff in your kiln because it's just going to fall off, and then it's going to be kind of useless.
It's gonna be just junk.
Yeah, so perfect fit right there.
That's
Right
kind
like
of
that.
shaking. I don't know.
Shaking, shake it, shake it. Okay, so second E without the middle brick, and going on here. So my friend Evan, he just figured out, don't be too generous.
Yeah, because it's
You don't want to necessarily waste your concrete.
if you noticed here,
Not sure if you can see, but
we got
all
some,
around here, you got little
there's
bits
fallen bits of concrete,
of concrete
everywhere.
all over, and that's what you don't want necessarily. Okay, so now you got your nice entrance here.
Okay, I need to take my shoe off. I got a thorn.
Evan's got a thorn in his shoe. But as you can see, you got your nice entrance here. Next step, putting a brick on top. And if you ask me, it's looking pretty nice so far.
Looking like a kiln.
Yeah.
If I ever seen a kiln, that's it.
What can I say? Yeah. Okay, so now one of the last steps is putting a final brick on top of here. We're running pretty low on bricks.
No, we're not. We got like 7.
Okay, whatever. 7 bricks, dude.
Yeah.
Building a house, we'd be done. Ow! Drop the brick.
Funny thing is, we're not building a house.
Okay, so now we're making you put 2 bricks here, because Evan has the other brick. You're gonna put a brick here to decrease your space. Actually, it's like this. To decrease your space of where the fire can get out. Yeah, and also it creates a nice little platform for you to rest your arm on if you're holding heavier metals
Maybe
or
not
whatever.
your arm because you burn it, but
Yeah, but you
your
get
knife
the idea.
or whichever you make.
Yeah.
Your spoon. Yeah, I'm gonna make.
Okay, so final brick here now. We got the little stand here. We just got a little support brick here just so this stays on. It actually makes it a little bit harder to lit for the heat to escape.
Escape.
Escape. Get it?
Yeah.
There we go.
I'm just going along with your idea. Spine.
By the way, this thing is not permanent. I'm just using it as a support to hold this brick up. Once the concrete hardens, you can just slide it right out. If it puts up any fight, just hammer it out. Yeah. Okay, so for the final step, all you gotta do is
Check my skills. Sorry. I'm sorry if I've been annoying
take
during
this
the video.
thing and this thing you have and stick it in through the bottom where we left that little gap to, it's about the size of that, to stick it in. And I'm just going to use actually a can and cut off a little square section of it, poke some holes in it, and just so no ashes and stuff get into here because you don't want that. Yeah, so what it's going to look like is you attach that to that, just like that. You got your air flowing up through here, you got your cover here with holes in it like that, and get your whole kiln nice and full of oxygen. And yeah. Okay, so that pretty much concludes on how to make an
Ant, there's an ant on your concrete.
Oh snap. Okay, so that pretty much concludes on
I got it.
how to make an Evan and Kai homemade kiln using pretty limited materials. Yeah, if you like this, I'd greatly appreciate you to drop me a like, maybe subscribe.
Yeah, you know, me too, you know, I don't know.
Thunderstruck, don't forget it.
Yeah, it's just look up or weasel trapping 2013. Sickest video ever, other than my first ever
They
weasel.
can't see your head, dude. Yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully it works as well as it did for us.
Yeah.
Keep looking at my channel if you want to see us use the kiln, show you how to make some nice knives.
Oh yeah, machetes. Bowie knives.
Bowie knives,
Let's just
okay.
run around the forest with our Bowie knives.
Stay tuned. Bowie knives coming up. That's Evan. Not sure if you could hear that. Yeah. Okay. Evan's beautiful concrete stirring.
It's like those trucks you see on the street, mixing, spinning all over the place.
Yeah, and you
That's
know,
exactly
inside
what I'm
those
doing.
trucks, they got Evans inside. You always thought they were spinning. Nah, it's Evan just stirring it up in there.
Stirring it up.
Stir it up,
Just no.
little darling.
Guy's not looking right now.
If it's a house for fairies, we are.
If
Did
it's
you
a
ever
house,
build-
If it's a house for building machetes,
Okay,
it's
yeah. But did you ever build fairy houses when you were a kid?
Yeah, 'cause I'm a girl.
Here, I'm just gonna quickly get the coal, charcoal. Now you can use coal other than charcoal, but I found best results with this.
What about, like, somebody, like a person named Cole? Can you throw them in there?
You can burn coal as well if you don't like them. Here we go.